Hey, little mama, don't walk away. You're headed the wrong direction. The High Tea Boys podcast is this way, and I am hard as hell.
Hey, you guys still getting big boners?
You know, when I'm by a fan.
Yep.
When you're by a fan,
Yeah,
you just have one of those handheld fans in your pocket at all times.
Or just like a gaming PC. He overheats easily, so he can only get a boner when he's cool.
Getting spicy. I need to cool down.
You are one of those Asians that has a visor with a fan attached to it, spraying mist into your face.
No, you know the beer mugs with the two of them on the sides and like the helmet?
Mhm.
I have ones with two fans on it.
You have just a mini fridge on your head?
Yeah, the mini fridge is in the back.
Yeah, but I plug it into public outlets. I don't use electricity. No, I'm not pay for this.
I like you
Solar.
having like a bunch of electronics on your head, like you're an African woman going down to the river.
Yes. Old keyboards.
I gotta be prepared.
An Ableton push.
Just making beats.
Yeah, I sell this MIDI control, $5.
Hey, are you allowed to be looking at this on YouTube? Am I gonna have to? Don't you dare make me put stuff over this.
I'm not.
Don't click
I'm
on
not watching
anything.
anything. I was playing the dubstep
You
Sunshine of Your
stupid clicker.
Love remix. I'm
Yeah,
just on
if
it.
I
okay?
get in
I'm just
trouble,
with it.
if I have to put stuff over it, I'm going to be very irritated.
Oh, you think you're gonna get your pee-pee whacked by YouTube?
It was
that's
whacked.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw the last one that I uploaded. Did you guys see?
No.
So that one is just like Looney Tunes and monster movies from Japan over our audio. And
Okay.
apparently Japan doesn't like that because it's
Like
blocked.
Japan or YouTube?
Japan. It's blocked in Japan, that video. Our last video is blocked in Japan.
Oh, it's too scary. It's a big monster. I don't want a big monster. I won't risk the podcast.
Alacochola is not your costume.
Yes.
Okay? You could not
woke.
just have a giant turtle on a screen. Okay? It happened to us.
Yeah, here we believe Black Lives Matter and science is real. We are woke Japanese people.
I need to get back my my Japanese listeners.
We are awoke and we are awoken Godzilla at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, we have a rock in the beast.
I hate Godzilla.
Oh, yes. I am a bigger Gamera fan.
Camera heavy.
And Rodan and Ghidorah.
In 2016, I was fearing the burn, but now I'm a big camera fan. Tim Walsh, number one. What happened to Tim
I do
Walsh?
not understand Kamala. She is so confusing to me and my people.
I do not like Indians personally.
I did not vote for her. I voted for the orange man instead.
Yeah. I like the orange man. He make me laugh.
He knows how to grab a pussy like an African.
Yes. Real African cultural values.
He knows how to take a pussy and take a knife to the pussy and take a things off the pussy.
See, these women, they do not need pleasure like a man. You are not a man.
That is what Kamala needs in her life. She needs a man to go down on her pussy and just take a sharp blade to her pussy.
She needs to get in the kitchen and make me a sandwich and also get a clitorectomy.
Become a real African woman instead of an Indian woman.
Stinky Indian bitch. RJ, what do you feel about clitorectomies?
She has a tandoori coochie.
I mean, a little bit off the top.
It smell like fish vindaloo down there.
Ooh. I like more lamb or chicken.
Ooh. Don't start talking about food this early. So I'm already thinking about it. I'm getting pizza. I don't care when or how, but it's happening.
Don't you start with the food already, RJ.
Yeah.
There are three of us here, RJ. And we do not need to start with food so early
Did you bring
into
that to
the
share with
podcast.
class? God damn it, RJ. How do you feel about clitorectomies, RJ?
I mean, you know, a little bit off the top doesn't hurt anybody.
I call him bitcherectomy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I call it like a instead of a haircut, it's just a clit cut.
Yeah. It really stops the yapping after you chop that thing off.
Well, that's so funny to sit into a barber chair and just zip your pants down. And just wait.
Yeah. Line me up, fam.
I feel like if we did that everywhere, it'd put Arby's out of business. We have no meat.
Well, that's why we don't want you coming into our black barbershop, Sergeant. That's what we're doing in there.
You're always coming here, pulling down your pants, show me your little light switch.
I'm coming here. Got my fans.
I want no part of that. You smooth down there anyways, boy. Ain't nothing to cut.
You come and sit in my barber chair 69 style with your ass up in the air, okay? I'm tired of shaving your asshole.
You keep kissing my headrest. It's weird. These fucking
No one else
Chinese people.
does haircuts like that. Thought that was normal.
Going to the barbershop and sitting backwards in the chair like a cool teacher.
Oh, yeah, RJ goes in. Me Chinese.
Yes. Oh, you don't understand barbershop.
No, me Chinese.
Literally have to say it
This
without the
Asian
accent.
hate again.
Just walk in and be like, he's like, you need to sit the other way and you have to have your pants on. Ah, me Chinese. I do not understand. Me Chinese.
I thought you were one of those Mexican fellows. Okay, come over here.
Some kind of weird Mexican, Chinese type fella.
Yo soy chino.
All right, I wanted to ask you guys about money.
I saw the money guy on Instagram the other day. You know the
Money, money, money.
question marks jacket guy?
Yeah. Oh, what was
He's
his
still alive.
name? What's Money Man name?
Yeah, Questlove.
Money love.
yeah.
This
He's not the
Matthew
Riddler.
Lesko.
Yeah.
Matthew
Matthew,
Lesko.
let's
he would've
go.
Hell yeah. Let's
Can we do a check on his ethnicity real quick?
Early life check on Matthew Lesko.
Yes, please. Just curious. Just
the
out
Money
of,
Riddler.
yeah.
Slovak descent, which we're not
Could mean
really
anything.
getting the answers that we want right away. Now I'm not seeing any J words in here.
Lesko was named number 99 in, wait, go back down. In Bernard Goldberg's book. Okay. 100
Early
people
life
who-
check on Bernard Goldberg. Jewish. Wow. I wonder if people are screwing up America because he has this. Okay, so maybe he's not.
Maybe he's
we-
Chinese.
Okay, Matthew Lesko, Chinese.
Matthew, let's go.
I really do want to know what he's been up to.
Let's go.
Okay,
China will help you. Okay, interesting.
first result: China will help you get $50,000 grants in USA. First video from Matthew Lesko from this year. The question mark guy: China will help. He's got another one on Instagram. Ooh, okay.
Okay, well, it sounds
Interesting.
like he's working for TikTok.
What was his whole thing?
Money? Ways to
Okay.
get money.
Because
Grants, maybe?
well, so like
Yeah,
his
federal
whole thing.
grants. Yeah.
So my perception of his whole thing is he would show up on my TV and act like a clown, and I wouldn't pay attention to anything that he said, but I remembered that he had a suit with question marks on it. I didn't listen to anything he said, so I don't know what his thing was. I don't know if he's
remember Girls Gone Wild.
Okay.
Sorry.
his book is
Oh,
free
yeah.
money.
Yeah,
he was on
RJ and
Girls
I
Gone
were
Wild?
watching Girls Gone Wild. I don't know what
Devin's
you were
just
watching.
like, who's this guy with the question mark? Shoot,
Mom,
that's pretty cool.
I don't understand what he's selling.
Sorry,
Mom, I want that suit. Give me that suit, Mom.
sorry, I'm
I
not a
want
chronic
that suit.
masturbator like you guys.
No, I got fans.
No, we're chronic jaculators. Okay, it's a little different.
Jackasauruses.
Yeah, Jackosaurus Rex, baby.
I don't even touch it; it just busts.
Just buzz. It's so
Ooh,
big
he's
it busts.
He's got a book called Gobs and Gobs of Free Stuff. That's sensual. Yeah, so, okay, that was 96 that he came out with that. Free money. So it's all free legal help, free stuff, free college, free money, free stuff, free money, 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 money. So I think it was probably around, not this one that helped him gain fame, free money and help for women entrepreneurs. Probably free money to change your life.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So is this just all about grants?
Yeah, it looks
Well,
like.
do you have the ISBN numbers? We want to go to the library after this?
Yeah, let's
Wait.
let's
Oh
look
no,
up-
no. Hold on.
Okay.
It said no, right there. I plagiarized the whole thing and I didn't write a lick. Lesko later added, "I get stuff for free and I sell it for as much as I can get."
Huh. He assembled the books from government guides to grants and loans. Okay.
Well, yeah, that's interesting. That's
I'm kind of interested now.
There's someone that I know that basically does that for federal grants on like the tech level. Like his, I don't know if it's his app, but his website basically helps you find government, like federal grants really easily because they're really hard to find.
Yeah, so basically you're paying him just to do the work of finding all this shit.
Well,
And he
yeah,
puts
he
in
just
a book.
compiles it.
Anywhere
in a book,
to
yeah.
sue.
AI is really going to put him out of business.
Mm.
Huh. Yeah, I wonder how that's going for him with the with all the Trump stuff, and they're cutting all these programs now. He probably can't get any of that free money.
Oh yeah.
What if that's the source of all the like Doge programs? Is just Matthew Lesko book readers that started all these government funds,
Oh yeah.
just stole money from the government.
I do like Free Sex for Busty Moms. That sounds like a pretty cool book.
Wait, where's that? Is that in his bibliography?
Yeah, right there. Free Sex for
Free
Busty
sex for
Moms.
Busty moms. Oh my god! How did we not hear about that one?
Yeah.
This is
Free money for
interesting.
pedophiles. That's a great book too.
Number 4 on the top selling books list.
Yeah.
How I became a pedophile for free.
How to open banking accounts in children's names.
The government will buy candy for you to give to children. It's that easy.
Yeah.
All right, this is interesting. I might have to look into Matthew Lesko. He might be making a comeback. I need some money. Everybody, I mean, we all need money right now.
Yeah. I need
Right?
a lot of money.
I need a lot of money.
I'm willing to do basically anything for money at this point, RJ.
Anything.
You
Mhm.
put a hole near me, something's happening to it.
Something's happening. Something's going into it or coming out of it.
Yeah, and
I mean,
if there's a quarter on the other side, ooh baby,
Give me that quarter,
give me
boy.
that quarter.
I'm going to get it.
Delicious
I'm
quarter.
gonna get that quarter. Now, don't you be fooling me with no chocolate quarters, RJ. I know you. I know your tricks at the glory hole. You throw your chocolate coins through the hole. Too many times have I been tricked by your chocolate corn.
You know what's funny about these? Yeah, what are they called? So these are Jewish.
Of course they are.
It's a Yiddish word for money. And
Geld.
they're really not doing any favors for themselves by making edible coins.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not really doing much for the Jewish stereotypes, I would
It's
say.
just diabetes.
Yeah, well, I mean, but yeah, it was traditionally given to children during Hanukkah as a symbol of money. A coin as a symbol of money. Genius.
A symbol of money. I was thinking about a funny scenario where, like, we finally, as like a world institution, we figure out how to do time travel. Like, and they're going over the ethics of it and like whether or not we should use it to go back in time and all this kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And someone like brings up one of the biggest atrocities in history is clearly World War II. So we should go back and fix that error and hopefully right the wrongs. And the Israel section of the meeting is like, well, maybe we don't go back then.
Maybe we don't look into it really, because it was such a it would be quite anti-Semitic to really look into it if you think about it.
We have so many problems, okay? We don't need to worry about those problems.
You're just talking to like a genie that can grant wishes.
Yeah.
And be like, I wish 6 million Jews didn't die in the Holocaust. And you'd be like, actually, that didn't happen, so I can't really grant that wish.
Boom, baby.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah. Yep, we're already there. It just didn't happen. So yeah, so okay, how much money do you guys need?
All of it. That stack, I need it.
I want that stack
I
to
want that
start.
stack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what? That's like $5,000, $10,000 in that stack?
I think that's like
think it's
$1,000.
$1,000?
Yeah.
It's free if we find the federal
What
grant.
is a band? Band is $10,000.
I don't know. I'm not black.
Yeah, I
so
don't.
Oh, I
I've never
forgot.
had that much money.
I don't stack cash.
You ain't stacking. You ain't stacking bread. You ain't
No.
keeping your head down, staying on the grind, and stacking bread.
Nope.
She.
I can't tell if that's one of the more racist things I've said. You know what I mean? Sometimes you say stuff and you're just like, was
yeah.
that more racist than other things I've said?
Is that more racist than just saying the word? Because if I said the word, it has no connotation behind it. But what I just said is pretty bad.
But I'm saying black people have lots of money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Yeah, they got stacks.
they got stacks.
They got fat stacks. They got bands on them.
I wasn't saying it was EBT cards. I wasn't saying they were stacking those. Okay.
Okay. We know they are. I had a friend that worked for the welfare office, and she was a very nice Christian girl that was like a liberal Christian girl. And she just told me, like, the amount of people that just come in here with, like, Cadillacs with spinners on them.
Cadillac
and, like,
green.
Louis Vuittons. Just be like, I here for my chick.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
That's how,
she's like, that's most of her clients.
it was so funny to me when my third eye was open during my stint at Papa Murphy's.
Yes.
Because we took EBT cards because it was cold food.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Yeah. And I would see many different types of people come up in very luxurious cars.
Yeah.
And with luxury items trickled around their necks and breasts.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, whatever. It's not like I've ever seen, an advertisement in South Sac for a wheel and tire shop that sells, 25-inch rims that says we accept EBT.
Yeah, never seen
That's
that
definitely not a thing that's publicly advertised everywhere in South Sac. No.
Or maybe just for free, they're going down to Oakland and just taking everything.
See, what you don't understand is the white man doesn't want you to have 25-inch rims. Okay?
The white man sees it as a symbol of us rising up. And when he sees our wheels spinning, he really don't like
Well, they
that.
can take those items and they sell it for 30-inch rims. Because the EBT cards only pay for the 25s.
That's such a funny idea to get like 25-inch rims. Be like, yeah, I'm working my way up to 30-inch rims. Like the bigger the wheels, the more money you have.
Yeah. I mean, monster trucks. That's kind of true.
See, you get
It's a guy from Oakland going to Monster Jam and be like, damn, these fools rich.
literally they get the 25-inch rims with the EBT. They then go to CVS and they take some mascara. Then they sell
they
all of it,
pay for it.
and then
Yeah.
they get the 30-inch rims from that.
Ooh, RJ, that's the most racist thing I've ever heard you say. You're just making assumptions about
That is a funny thing to be like,
people.
I stole this from CVS and this is what I got from it. Like, you're stealing an item. You know how like they used to have the Craigslist thing where it's like, I started off with a red paper clip and I got a Honda CRV. You know, that type of
the
thing.
white version of it.
Yeah.
Just go to Walgreens.
Yeah, I go to Walgreens, I steal this, and then I end up doing something with it that's not.
I left the mascara and I took a bottle of vodka.
Valley Joe. Good old Valley Joe here.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this.
Why is there no bike shops in Valley Joe?
Well, there's just nothing in Valley Joe anymore. Vallejo is fucked for the most part. It's like, it hasn't been the greatest area, but like there's really beautiful parts of it, and it's just all gone to shit. But I saw this post. I think it was in the Vallejo Reddit. A picture of this garage sale, and everything on the tables in their front lawn was just like piles of laundry detergent, fabric softeners, mascara, lotion, just brand new things. And the person was like, what the fuck is going on here in Vallejo? Like, don't go to this garage sale. Like, it's obviously just stolen from Walgreens.
I'm going to be honest, half off is half off.
That's right.
There were a lot of people in the picture. Like,
Never underestimate
Perusing.
a Chinese mind.
And
Forgetting a good
I'd
deal.
go there and I'd give him half of that.
it was
I'll
Chinese
give you
people.
$1.50.
It was Chinese people in the picture.
A good deal is a good deal. My mom would be there.
Yeah.
So I was working with this guy for a while that he was, what do you call it? Oh, a sovereign citizen. So this is a guy that was telling me about Gematrian numerology.
Jumanji numerology.
No, not the Gematria calculator.
Jamiroquai.
So
Geronimo.
yeah,
Jeremiah.
some kind of Pocahontas numbers he was telling me about. I don't know. gematria is a practice of assigning a numerical value to a name, word, or phrase by reading it as a number, or sometimes by using an alphanumerical cipher. So something
code
like,
breaking.
Yeah. So they would.
This is how RJ and I pass secrets to each other.
Is that what you guys are talking about?
Yeah, that's why you're always like, I don't know what's going on.
Talking about that in the Discord? Are
Well,
you
it's-
grooming me? Are you guys grooming me through Discord?
It's how it's because Devin doesn't know how to read,
Yeah.
and so we make it even more confusing to him. To
You
make
don't
sure.
need to know how to read now. Your phone will read to you.
Yeah, but the phone doesn't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, this guy I was working with was telling me, he sent me this channel, Gematria Effect News, and I don't know how you guys feel about like the numerology stuff,
Numerology.
but like,
Can't count very high.
so like it's stuff like 911, 911,
23.
9
right, yeah.
plus 11 is 20. 2 times 0 equals 0, which is one number, the one true God. You know, like
You can find
just
patterns and everything.
patterns and everything. So there's a
Yeah.
bunch of that shit. Straight up retarded like conspiracy theories. And I would always just entertain it. Be like, yeah, I'll listen to you or whatever.
Yeah,
But
I
he
can
was-
count. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I like numbers.
Mm-hmm.
But he was also a sovereign citizen. And he sold his...
This should be the Diddy defense.
Oh, he was a sovereign citizen, so
Yeah.
he could drug people and rape them.
Yes, clearly.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a libertarian, so I think it's okay.
They're not under the jurisdiction of the federal government, so I am exempt of U.S. law, sir.
Yeah.
I can rape
International waters.
I can
Ever
rape
heard of it?
brothers whenever I want.
Yeah. So he had this thing where he denounced his U.S. citizenship and was able, or I don't know if he actually was able to get the money, but you can sell your identity and get your Social Security money in advance because your Social Security number is worth something to the U.S. government, apparently. But he was working for, a little bit over minimum wage, and apparently it didn't work out too well for him.
Makes
Surprise,
sense.
surprise. Yeah.
RJ, I just want you to know that if we end up buying Greenland, I am moving there. I just want
sounds
you to
cool.
know I am going there if we buy it. 'Cause
I'll go
it's-
there.
It's going to be kick ass to be able to.
Just us or like the U.S. is going to buy it?
The Trump is going to buy it for the United
that's
States.
cool.
Us three, we're going to buy it.
Pretty cool. I just don't
With
have
this
much
stack
money
of
to do that.
cash you see right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we're gonna go to. I'm gonna go to Greenland. If we end up getting Greenland, I'm going to Greenland.
Oh, yeah.
They've
I
got
mean,
less
don't know
than
if you've heard this.
57,000 people, RJ.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if you've heard this, but Greenland is full of ice and Iceland is green. Did
Yeah.
you know that?
But anyways,
It's like Iceland.
yeah, it's really pretty there, and I'm just gonna go
Oh, yeah.
there. If
Oh,
we
yeah.
because with climate change, like Puerto Rico's gone, my homeland, it's gone.
know.
But Greenland's gonna be kick ass
That
in the
looks
coming
pretty cool.
ages.
Look at
Yeah,
that. That's my house right there.
just living there on the shore, eating rotten fish.
Actually, I think I'd go for this greenhouse here.
Yeah,
I don't want to be like the center of attention, This guy's a little bit too flashy for my taste, and he's on the coast. It's like,
Oh,
come on, dude.
Devin's gonna live in that greenhouse. I'm probably gonna live way over
Right up
there,
here. Right
just
up here, right?
pretty, just over there somewhere.
I'll live over here on the other side.
Oh,
of this
okay, then
mountain.
I'll just be back over here at this greenhouse. Then.
Okay, so you're just trying to live as far away from me as possible.
No, no.
Which
that's
one's my
not
house?
right. RJ, your house is next to my house.
Yeah.
So
We're gonna
I'll be
barbecue
the
all the
green,
time and
you
play
could be the
video games.
yellow, Devin could be that
Yeah, that
radio
makes sense.
tower way out there.
This one's kind of a fat ass crib, though. I like this shit.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
it
live
sounds
over
like
there
me,
and-
RJ, you and I are going way over to the top
No,
then. We're going to live over
okay.
there.
Maybe
All
I'll
right, so-
get all of these houses, and you guys have to rent them from me.
I'll be the yellow. Devin is, or Mike, you're the green. Devin's like in New York.
Yeah,
I
there we
would
go.
never lived in.
Yeah.
You
I'm
go
fine with that.
Nova Scotia. He can be there.
Ooh, I'd go
Okay.
Nova Scotia, actually.
Yeah.
You guys could convince me to get away from you by just mentioning a place I like.
Yeah, it could be
You wanted to go to Scotland, didn't you?
He could be across the bay. Look at me and RJ could just be floating on some ice, just spending the day floating on ice. Imagine playing disc golf out
Gay-ass
there.
penguins.
Playing disc golf, ice to ice. Come on.
Ooh, okay. There is a disc golf course in Antarctica at the research station.
It's not Greenland.
That has nothing to do with RJ and I's disc golf course. So
We're making our own.
Okay, well,
you can
I
play
thought
over
you
there.
guys were gonna meet me.
Yeah,
there.
you go there.
Yeah.
We'll let you know when we arrive.
Oh, you guys just running late or something? You're gonna be a little while. Okay.
We hit traffic.
Yeah, they got one at the research station in Antarctica, which if you lose a disc out there, that fucking sucks because you're not getting another one for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Yeah, maybe you.
Well,
RJ and I, we got it covered. Don't worry
Yeah.
about us.
Well, we good.
We good.
well,
We got stacks.
yeah, I'm stacking. I'm stacking discs.
Got a stack of discs.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're black in Greenland, so
Yeah.
we're basic.
Okay, hold on.
Got a little tan
see.
going.
I mean, we're basically gonna be black there. Come on.
True.
Yeah.
What do you call that? The when you're looking up like the only word I know for it is race statistics
You can't say that word.
for
Oh,
a
okay.
place.
It's gonna be all white.
I know, but I want to know what it is. I'm just curious. It's 56,000 people that live there. I want to know how many of them are.
Ethnicity population? Population
There's
ethnicity?
another word for it. Not a census. It's
A fascist.
black people. I'm just gonna type in black people. Racial makeup. That word's gonna bother me. but-
Inuit. It's mostly Inuit, huh?
Oh, gross.
Mm-hmm.
That's an AI overview. We can't.
Inuit,
Can't
more
trust
like
that.
does it fit? Am I right, fellas?
Inuit.
Yeah.
More like I'm out of it. That shit stinks.
Yeah. Smell like whale blubber and shit.
Ethnicity, population.
RJ, do you think it'd be nice to have sex with whale blubber?
I think I could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could probably manufacture some fleshlights out of whale blubber.
Oh yeah. Make some money. Find one that's like dead on the side.
That's-
of the
Yeah.
Those are gonna be
We'll
like
go-
those.
We'll go seal clubbing.
Yeah,
Okay.
We're doing free.
That's really how they found out like uses for like whale parts. Like, just trying to make fleshlights out of it. Like this one kind of fell apart, but it smells kind of good. We can put this in perfume.
No, we do not eat the shark. We have a sex with the shark.
We hunted him and killed him, but it really turned me on to kill apex predator and fuck it.
Have you ever had a sex with a blowhole? It is so nice.
So tight, perfect size for my penis. So tiny, so small. Demographics is the word I was looking for.
What's your statistics there, Devin?
You're
Let
always
me
looking up
see here.
demophatics.
Or demons, fat dicks.
Sure. That too.
So that's just live births and deaths. I don't care about that. Tell me about the racial makeup of Greenland. Oh, God damn it. Oh, wait, hold on. I saw a chart. I like charts. No, it's religion.
It should be on there.
You're looking for sharts. That's what you're looking for. Greenland sharts. I'm sure they've got that there somewhere. Hey there, Vella. I'm just going around each of the houses and just looking for the shart statistics.
Oh, yeah, I just took a chart today. It just keeps me warm, don't you know?
It just keeps me going. You know, it's out here, it's cold, and you just need something in your pants to warm you up.
All right, I'm just going to ask it.
No, let's
How many-
let's move on from whatever the fuck you're doing. You're too obsessed with black people. Okay?
I want to know if we're going to have hip hop there.
This is an issue we've had for years, RJ. Is
sorry,
how
no.
obsessed he is with black people, okay?
Not in like the negative way like you guys are implying. I just want to know, you know?
He just wants to know how many of them he could fuck.
Greenlandic Inuit.
Imagine if we renamed it Greenland to Blackland.
Okay.
Devin.
That'd be funny if like Killer Mike leads like a charge to like move to Greenland. It's just full of whatever that chicken franchise is that he owns. You know, the chicken guy? Killer Mike?
Dave's chicken.
Nope. Let's move on.
Anybody know Killer Mike? Okay, money. So
is this having to do anything with the tier list?
yeah, of course
Okay.
it does.
Okay, good.
So I need a lot of money. I need to pay my medical bill.
Money.
Guess how much my colonoscopy costs with insurance?
How much did Brian charge you this time?
I think it's free because he came in you this time.
That's right.
No,
Brian gave
Free
you a
of charge.
freebie this time.
I don't think he did.
I didn't pull out this time, so it's on me. But it's in you. Hey-o.
You pregnant.
You boy pregnant. Mhm. That's what I like to call boy pregnant. No, just take a guess. How much do you think it would cost for just a routine
To
procedure?
put a camera up your ass?
Mhm.
I'm going to say $7,500.
Really?
Yeah.
Out of pocket after
Oh, no,
insurance?
No. I'm saying pre-insurance.
Okay,
Like that's
so how
what
much-
like the bill costs, and then before insurance starts taking away stuff.
Yeah, and then insurance pays for some of it, and then how much do you think? How much would you expect to pay?
$350.
$4,300.
Jesus Christ, Devin.
Yep. Yeah. $4,300.
Now, did you? I feel silly
Did I-
asking this.
did I
RJ.
want to?
I felt
Ask
real
it,
stupid
ask it.
asking
Just do it.
Devin
Just do
if
it.
he wanted to. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I totally wanted to. I
Yeah,
was
uh-huh.
begging my doctor for months. I spent so much money on doctor's appointments just to get the referral to
And
get a
sometimes
camera
that's
in
hard
my
to
ass.
do.
Yeah, no. And of course I didn't want to do it,
Sure.
but okay, I didn't want to do it.
See, I did it, and he was just like, "Did you have fun?" And I was like, "No, not really." He's like, "Come on."
See, RJ did his too. Yeah, yours wasn't that much.
No, mine wasn't that
No.
much.
They did the deluxe package on me, apparently.
Ooh.
They licked it clean.
Maybe it's because I fought back.
It's true.
They licked it clean. No way. They left a shitty as hell in there, RJ, for the next guy.
Did I tell you that I woke up during my colonoscopy?
You sure did, buddy.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, maybe they charged me extra for that. But yeah, $4,300 for that.
Maybe because they had to knock you out again.
They did. Yeah, they did give
So
me
you got
some,
like double anesthesia.
But they didn't say anything about that on the bill. I
It
don't
doesn't
know.
matter.
Well,
Either way,
charge you
They
what
probably
charge.
couldn't find your penis. That happens.
It'd be so funny to see on the bill the extra non-penis finding charge. Like, why are you looking for it in the first place? Like, we just need to know
It's
if there.
important for
We're
science, of course.
doctors. We are doctors.
Have you not heard of Anthony Fauci? Okay.
Yes, this is a teaching hospital. But yeah, $4,300 for that. I want to get a camper shell for my truck so I can just keep tools back there. That's $3,000. Retarded. I got to get my cat's pussy removed apparently because they didn't do that before I got her. I don't know how much that's going to be.
Probably
Expensive.
expensive.
Probably. So I need some money.
I got scissors.
I did the math. I've paid Kaiser in insurance over the years over $20,000
Jesus Christ.
just in insurance payments.
You should stop going to the doctor.
I would love to.
I'll
You know
be your
what?
doctor.
Both of us. We'll
I
figure some
have
shit out.
okay, so I have an
Ooh, giant
inspection
doctor, RJ.
camera. Two giant doctor from Scrubs. I don't know if I could take a giant doctor doing an ass exam on me. What are you guys
Oh,
gonna give
it's
me
big
for?
enough.
I'm not worried about it being.
Devin, you should look up giant doctor.
Yeah, look up giant doctor for us. And now, what's big enough is your fat ass, by the way.
Okay, that's,
You're like Carla.
I want to see what comes up if I
You're
don't
like
type in
Carla.
Scrubs.
You're like a thick ass Dominican bitch.
Sassy Dominican bitch. Yeah, okay, yeah, it still comes up with Scrubs. I was wondering if I typed in giant doctor, if it just come up with like Andre the Giant in Scrubs.
You're gonna be top or bottom, Mike.
Oh, we can switch off.
Okay.
Yeah.
God, you guys are so nice to each other. So understanding. I immediately thought Mike was going to say he'd be the top, but then that makes sense.
We're neighbors.
I know this really sucks. I'm going to miss you guys when you move to Greenland.
Money.
Money.
Money. Yep.
Money.
I also liked when I looked up this picture of
Put your
I think I typed in big pile of or man holding big pile of money, and read this. The photo is titled "Money Businessman Holding Big Bundle of Money, Currency Stock Photo." Love that.
Yeah.
So
Do you wish it was a penis?
I don't wish it.
I wish it was a Hershey's bar.
Hershey's, not Snickers.
Well, the Snickers is not that
What
cheap.
about Twigs?
I mean, I would like a Twix. I would like a Butterfinger for
I
that.
was gonna say
Milky
Butterfinger.
Ooh, Butterfinger. You
Or
get
Three
that
Musketeers.
Butterfinger.
But it's too Hershey shaped. I like the
It's like-
cookies and cream Hershey bar.
It
Ooh,
is
that's a
Hershey
good one.
shaped. I'll give you that.
I love that one. So sweet.
So, what would you guys do to get money? Mike said that any holes he's sucking and fucking.
Yeah,
for
selling
a
the
quarter.
body.
For
All
chocolate candy.
holes matter.
Yes, that's the campaign you're running on.
I take stuff from Walgreens and then sell it.
Okay, so you do get a garage sales.
Yeah.
Cool.
Man, that'd be fun to steal from garage sales. Be fun.
I'm not saying I've done that. You put something in the other box and you're like, how much for these DVDs? $20. Cool, thanks. And you walk out, be like, I gotta watch. Well, I didn't do that though.
There was a guy that basically tried to rob me at one of my garage sales because my dumb ex-girlfriend put one of my brand new PS4 games in the pile of the old games. And it was like Far Cry 3 or something that just came out at the time.
Gay Sex 7.
It wasn't Gay Sex Simulator 7, no.
It had the ass with, the
Was it-
controller.
It wasn't the ass controller in Hardcore Daddy Dom Gay Sex Simulator 7, no.
Comes with the
Not
novel,
that
too. That's my personal.
You know I play that every day.
I've been working on a high score.
You know I play with my friends every day, babe.
This is what stops me from hitting you. Okay?
You wanna get it again? You wanna get it in the fucking face again?
My restraint.
Get fucked in the ass by a controller, please. Yeah, she put my Far Cry game in there, and I was selling all the old like PS2 and PS3 games for like $3 or something. And this fucking fat nerd came up and fucking snatched it.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, it says $3 here.
It says $3 here. Sucky, sucky.
Well, this 12 gauge says, "Get the fuck off my property, faggot." But yeah, what we're talking about today is basically just committing crimes.
Oh, yeah. I just remembered the tier list. Okay, yeah. I'm excited about this. Let's go into
That's
it.
so good. I wish you just didn't know at all.
Well, I just totally forgot. and then you said that. I
You're
was like,
asking,
oh,
like,
yeah.
So does this have anything to do with money?
Yeah, as soon as he said it goes.
I
into the tier list,
legitimately
I
was
like, oh,
asking
yeah.
that.
I know. It's like, yes, of course. We talked about this for a whole week.
That's right. Okay.
beforehand.
I'm excited about this. Ooh, baby.
So we're talking about bank robberies, armored truck heists. It could be either one. We're talking about the best tools to
Dang.
rob
Look
an
at that.
armored truck.
Yeah, that'd be tough.
I'm thinking more armored
is that
truck
the
than bank
armored
robbery.
truck?
No, this is just the sickest one I can find.
Okay.
This is
I feel like
fucking
Jason
dope.
Statham's in there.
And we're stealing pussy
Oh, yeah.
in that truck.
Oh, definitely. He's in this one. Yeah. This is like the one from Fast 5, I think.
You would know.
They stole a safe with an armored truck and drove it through the
Yeah,
streets
cat
of
his ass.
Rio de Janeiro.
He doesn't even know.
It was the one with the rock. The rock was in it. They were
Yeah,
they
there's,
were
a,
carrying the
there's a
safe.
rock up your ass. That's right.
It's not
Is it
because the
Dwayne
doctor told me
Johnson?
that there wasn't any rocks up there, and he charged me $4,300 to fuck me in the ass and mouth.
Yeah. RJ and I have been slipping gravel into your ass slowly for
With that when
years.
you're asleep.
Psychologically fucking me.
He's just on the couch, and I throw one in.
telling people like, I think there's like gravel in my ass.
Like I burp and I feel it grinding in my
I don't
stomach.
know what it is or how to describe it, but I think there's gravel in my ass. But yeah, we're talking about armored trucks, robbing armored trucks specifically, and the best tools that we would use to rob an armored truck.
Okay.
I'm leaning more towards armored truck for all of these rather than bank heist
Bank
because
heist, yeah.
I went
armored
bank
truck
heist.
sounds. You went bank heist?
Well, a moving bank.
It's true.
That one got me. Yeah.
One of those mobile banks that you can't go into or get money out of
like
unless
a mobile ATM.
it's like a big moving thing with money in it.
You're just on the freeway. Hey, can I get a withdrawal, please?
I just need $20 to pay for gay sex.
I need $20 now.
It's my gay sex money, and I need it now. So we're talking about the best tools to use to rob an armored truck or do
Or do stuff.
bank heist.
Let's go armored truck.
I think we're leaning more towards armored truck.
Yeah, mine definitely is. Who's going first here?
So I got RJ up first.
Okay.
All right.
RJ.
So
RJ. Tell me about your list here, RJ.
I mean, you can see the first 5 are yours. You can see what they are, and I want you to tell me one by one what these are. No,
shit,
just
I
start with
already
the
forgot
first
what I
one,
got.
so I
Okay.
can tell you.
I kind of.
That's a cool pistol. What kind of pistol you got there, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
That's a Call of Duty ray gun.
Oh, from Nazi zombies?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You shoot them and just
hell yeah.
disintegrates things, right?
Okay.
Okay, what are
Pretty
you going to
cool.
disintegrate?
You could disintegrate the guards. You could disintegrate like the
Well,
tires.
No.
Let's start
Walk
off-
me through what you're
No, no,
going
no.
to do.
Let's start off by saying this: like, you need a gun for robbing.
That is
An
not
armored
true.
truck.
Not true.
Mike, I saw your list.
Not
and
true.
I'm just telling you, you need
Nope,
a
not
gun
true.
to rob.
Not true.
Okay. Well, I want you to think about. We got about 15, 20 minutes for you to think about this.
You got a
hard.
fat ass.
Okay. That has nothing to do with what I'm saying.
Carla. Fucking Carla
But I want
over
you to
here.
think about this. Each one of these 5 things that you picked, which one's going to beat a guard with a gun?
I'll
That's
explain
it.
my entire scenario to you.
Okay.
I'll walk
Ooh.
you through step by step by step.
Okay. So that's another thing that I had for this is at the end, we're going to talk about how we would do the heist using those items, or you can pick items from the other people's lists also, once you hear about it.
Devin, I don't see your mouth on yours, which I think is odd.
That's-
I think clearly you're going to be using your mouth some way.
A little party favor.
What, you
know?
think I'm a throat goat for armored guards or something?
They'll let you have anything you want after that.
Yeah, you're into Mission Impossible movies.
Him getting lowered down on the wire, just sucking a dick. Spider-Man style.
You're getting lowered through the sunroof of the armored truck.
No, so literally, it is Mission Impossible.
Oh, my dick
Yeah.
just feels so good.
They don't see you; they're just coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get stuck in the sunroof, Winnie the Pooh style.
Oh, bother. I've got this cum all around my mouth now.
You start drooling, and you have to like hit it with your hand so it doesn't like hit him in the face, so he knows you're there.
Yeah, you can't
Okay.
let a drop of cum drop.
He doesn't know. You can't be there.
Such a tense scene in Mission Impossible. Just sucking off a guard. Slowly, that one drip of cum just... And I catch it with my mouth. All right.
So ray gun,
Call of Duty ray gun.
excellent choice.
I mean, it's pretty OP,
Yeah,
I will say.
Okay, what are you going to zap?
you can zap anything on the truck.
Now, what are
mean-
you, RJ, as the bank robber, going to zap?
Well, I'm gonna get rid of a tire. so
RJ,
they
you don't
can't
have to
go
answer
anywhere.
that.
Okay, you're getting rid of
you don't
one
have your legal
tire.
counsel.
Cool.
Okay.
It's so funny to get the ray gun from Call of Duty Nazi Zombies and just use it to shoot a tire off of a truck.
just one.
Great. Okay, moving.
Like,
okay.
you just
Well-
throw the gun away.
This makes it so they can't get away. Then they get out, and then you zap the guard.
RJ, do you know how many wheels one of these trucks could have?
Yeah.
Yeah, are we
Then
talking
then I shoot the
top?
other one.
Yeah, because they're definitely dualies. I
Yeah.
mean,
Are they?
look at no, that one's not.
Oh,
That one's
yeah,
not.
yeah. So you shoot
But
one,
the Brinks truck.
then they can't really turn as well.
Yeah, definitely. But it's just funny to use the ray gun for just shooting the wheels.
Well, I mean, you shoot the truck could disappear. So you
Yeah,
can't-
that's why I'm
you can't shoot
asking
the
you,
truck.
what are you going to do?
You have to
Yeah.
shoot the tire.
Okay, so that's the interesting thing though, because if you shoot the
Does the ray gun stop somewhere?
Yeah, because if you shoot the wheel that's attached to the truck, is it just going to make the whole truck disappear?
No, in my mind, the entire I might have.
All right, let's go.
consequences
We're gonna
to
go
my
with
actions.
C tier for this because
Okay.
RJ is clearly that could be an S tier weapon.
It
but
is. It is OP, but I'm going to say B personally.
Okay.
RJ is definitely going to say S.
Yeah,
yeah, no, we're gonna go with B as a compromise.
We'll go B.
here. Yeah,
We'll go B as a
because-
compromise.
Okay.
We'll hear more of his plan at the end, and we can rearrange.
Oh, we got
things
some
if we got time.
pussy. Okay.
We got some pussy.
We
So
got
RJ,
some
what's your
You know
next
what's
one?
funny? I did put Miley Cyrus Wrecking Ball in my
Okay,
original
so-
notes, but I was like, I'm just gonna put Wrecking Ball. I put a Wrecking Ball because I could just like they wouldn't see it coming. Just hit them, knock them all out, and then opens up the truck and you grab the money and you run.
I think that is a scene in Fast Five.
Of course you would know.
I do know. I love the Fast and Furious franchise.
I
And then
came
Miley
inside
Cyrus
your
is there, just in case that somebody needs to be
pussy
sucked off and they're alive still. She does that, and then I just go in and take the money.
Oh yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So it's okay. So it's a wrecking ball with Miley on it.
Yeah.
Okay, now
Well,
is it?
she's gonna get damaged in the process. We don't want to do that.
Are
to
you
them.
taking out like the side of the truck?
Yeah, we're just nailing it.
Okay, so it flips over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
They're all knocked out. They're like, you go in there, the sides all busted up. You just kind of like, hey, I'm gonna take this money.
Okay.
What's that song?
Wrecking Ball?
I wanted to suck your tiny penis. That song?
You
can't play it, Devin.
You are so fucking gay. Flowers. That's what it is. Have you seen the music video for this?
Flowers, flowers, flowers,
Does
flowers.
it consist of a
flowers.
wrecking ball in the truck?
No, but they were
Flowers.
playing this in a coffee shop, and
If I have to get rid of this, I'm going
You're
to
not
be
gonna have to.
irritated. Okay.
you
Okay.
don't have to. It's okay. It's within the first 5 minutes that it's a problem.
No,
They
that's
don't
not true.
scan-
They do. They scan the entire thing, Devin. I'm the one uploading the videos,
Mike.
and they show me in the video exactly where it is.
Okay, Mike, I'm kind of an internet expert here.
Okay, yo, sure, yeah, you're
know about,
uploading the videos.
Fair use laws. I'm willing to take this to court with YouTube.
You know
okay.
about fair Jew laws, okay?
Okay.
True.
I've never heard of a fair Jew law before because all of them seem pretty unfair to me.
Okay, sorry. You know about fair dudes law, okay? That's what you're into.
You know what? We'll settle for that. Okay.
Dudes at the fair.
Yeah.
Carnies.
Yes.
Okay.
Who wants to try my funnel cake? Okay, so Miley Cyrus Wrecking Ball.
S
I say
tier.
beer. Oh, S. Let's do
It's
A.
Miley Cyrus. If she comes with the ball, it's Miley Cyrus.
I'm thinking practically here, and the Wrecking Ball is very powerful too, but
But so is
it
her
is
pussy.
difficult. Okay, and you guys, you can go. You're thinking all this like grandiose shit. You got to think realistically because you got to time this perfectly, and you're gonna see.
Oh
the
yeah, I
big
gotta
wrecking
think
ball coming in.
realistically with the ray gun from Nazi zombies.
No, you have
Yes.
Miley. You have Miley
still science
Cyrus
involved.
just dancing on the outside of the car, being like, "I'll blow you," and they're like, "Oh shit, Miley Cyrus." Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you came at me like a wrecking ball and just smashes the fucking truck.
RJ,
I came inside your booty.
That's S tier.
Yeah, it is.
we're moving that up to
Yeah,
S tier.
that's what I said.
And I'm agreeing with you now because
Okay,
RJ
so
described
far,
it.
RJ
Now Nelly has a scene.
So far, RJ has destroyed the truck and sucked off the guards. Okay.
Yes. Well, he shot one of the wheels off.
Made a wheel disappear.
So far they lost a wheel and they're veering out of control and they stop and Miley Cyrus is just shaking her pussy in front of them
Just twerking.
and they're very confused and then a wrecking ball comes out of nowhere
Knocks them all out.
at the perfect time.
All right, and then the next one is perfect.
What's the next one,
It's
RJ?
a blow gun with a tranquilizer dart.
Logan with trank dart.
Okay,
so
so-
you have the ray gun already,
No, that's for the wheel.
just for the wheel.
Yeah.
So
There's
that's
only
what
like-
I was saying.
There's
and
one
I knew
bullet.
you were going to
okay?
say that.
There's clearly one
Yes.
bullet.
Yes. There's only one laser.
I only got one train gun. So then you see the driver being like, "What the fuck happened? I'm getting sucked off," and then boom, hit him.
But
and he
I've
goes
got
to sleep.
unlimited darts. Okay.
Unlimited darts, but you have to reload them.
Yeah, true.
And you got to make sure
I have
not to
to make
suck
the-
in.
Well, I have to make the poison too, so I have to like dip the quill in there and make them every single time. Yeah, but I got one.
Oh,
One
they
shot.
weren't pre-tranked darts?
No, I wasn't thinking about this. I was just going out for
You're a
some food, and
potions
then I'm like, "Oh
expert,
shit, I
okay.
should do this."
All right.
All right, so far you still
Blowgun.
haven't gotten into the truck. I just want to make sure that's
No, I'm
On
still
the table.
it's
No,
almost
you're
there.
waiting for them to get out and be
Yeah,
like,
you can
is that
keep
a
that.
damn wrecking ball with Miley Cyrus on it? That's gonna be D tier. I'm sorry.
Is that a Chinaman with a blow dart?
No, I'm in
Hey.
the shadows. I'm in the shadows.
What's
with
that Chinaman doing over there?
Oh no, he's got a laser gun. He's not using it though. It's
But he
weird.
just, I think he's the one that shot our wheel off with the
shot
Call
it.
of Duty
Yeah.
ray gun.
And then he put it down on the ground, and then he just walked up with his blow gun.
All right, so next one, RJ.
Energy drink? No, C4. This is to blow up into the truck.
I didn't know if you meant energy drink or explosive.
No, explosive.
Okay, so you're blowing the hatch.
Got the
Yeah,
wrong
we're
picture.
blowing the hatch. So now it's open. It's on the side.
Okay.
It's dented. Miley Cyrus is sucking off an unconscious guy that I just shot with a trank gun.
Mhm.
You know,
Okay.
that's what she does. And then it's just money's in there. Now it's open.
Money.
Okay.
I'm gonna say B tier, maybe.
I'm gonna say A tier because C4 is a very valuable.
It is. A
tool to
lot
have.
of people use it. Fast and Furious uses it on 2, 3, 7.
They don't
Okay.
actually ever use C4 once because they're always moving.
Yeah,
would know.
I guess C4 is valuable when you've got a ray gun. Yeah,
Can I talk about
guess.
explosives in Fast and Furious real quick? Because
No,
the
no
only
one
time that
cares.
they really use explosives is when they throw the grenade into the helicopter after they're jumping the Dodge Charger, and it's slow motion of Vin Diesel throwing the grenade into a helicopter midair
Sounds cool.
and then landing his
He's
car
showing
safely.
this all with his hands. He's got like a
You need to see the trajectory.
Yeah.
No. They don't use C4, okay? I just want to make that clear. I'm saying A tier for C4.
I like
Sure. Yep. You got a ray gun.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, RJ, what's your last one?
I don't remember what that is.
It's a lightsaber.
It's a
goddamn it.
lightsaber because you blew again. This is why C4 should not be A tier because he has a lightsaber.
I forgot I picked lightsaber.
What is he gonna do? Burn the money up?
Okay, but he doesn't have Jedi powers, so gun beats lightsaber.
I probably won't be able to turn it on.
Yeah, of course the gun. Yeah, well, and technically in Star Wars, okay.
I wouldn't be able to.
George
turn it on.
Lucas.
Thinking about Star Wars.
George
lore.
Lucas, he designed the lightsaber to be used by knights, so the sword would be very heavy, and you would have to lift it with the force. It's a very hard weapon to use.
Okay, so useless weapon
I
for
just,
RJ.
Just leave it there. Just
I-
in
I
the
mean-
truck.
We don't know how many midichlorians he has in him.
That's true. We don't know.
don't
but it would be
know.
funny
About
if
7.
RJ includes this in his loadout and he's just like looking at it. He's like, "That's a cool lightsaber." That's all he uses it for. It's like, damn, that looks real.
I just strap it to a backpack so it's like weighted vest. So it's just like so I can get some exercise.
or if it's one of the lightsabers you get from Disneyland.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you just show
Just
up
a
holding
glass.
this
Yeah.
after they
It's-
just got a wheel disintegrated and then hit by a wrecking ball after seeing Miley Cyrus shake her pussy.
Yeah, it's too
One
im-
of the drivers got tranked. C4 blows up. And then a Chinese man runs up to them with the Disney lightsaber. It might scare the fuck
No,
out of them.
it's to impress Miley. Okay, I see you now, RJ. Okay, this is all to get pussy, which I'm okay with. Okay,
Doesn't even get the money. He just
Leave it
fucks
on
Miley Cyrus at lightsaber point.
Like
You're
literally-
doing this whether you want to or not.
Wait. You want me to turn it off and do it again? If I hit it on something, it goes.
It's like, check this button out. Use the force.
We can play with this in the bedroom.
you will suck my penis.
Hey, baby girl, you ever sucked on a lightsaber?
You ever sucked
this
on a
one go?
micro lightsaber?
I do like the lightsaber. We could put it with this,
I mean, there's not one in C. I don't
in
mind
C.
putting in
I'm
C.
fine with
Yeah,
C.
put
I'm-
his 2-inch lightsaber in C.
2-inch lightsaber. My 2-inch saber.
I got it
Yeah,
for
I don't
discount
know
at
if
Disney.
you're gonna get away with this, okay? Because so far you have no vehicles to get away with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No vehicles.
so you're just standing there with Miley.
You know, she probably has like a limo or something.
See, this is the interesting
We'll
thing.
ride the wrecking ball out.
Because Mike and I both thought
Yeah, it's a chain chop, clearly.
it's still swinging.
Just hanging there.
No, it's just swinging back and forth, and you're like, all right, I guess we better catch our ride. All right. So Mike and I thought about this as like Call of Duty loadouts, it seems like.
Yeah, the
And we
scenario.
got like the necessary tools, but like kind of our dream tools of what we would use.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Well, you didn't really pick a vehicle, which is pretty necessary.
I fucked your tiny pussy lips. You got a big old fucking clit.
I didn't mean to fuck your ass. So my first one, we're going to mine next. My first one, level 4 body armor. That's a necessity.
Is a man.
No, it's level 4 body armor.
No, RJ, I just want to make sure that he wants a real man
Not
to
a
accompany him.
man.
Yeah,
He-
it's
No,
basically
it's
a
just-
bodyguard. He's getting a bodyguard.
He wants his friend that he doesn't let us meet.
Yeah, there's the guy again. He's right there.
Yeah.
No, I just picked. See, it's
There
Why do
he
you
is.
have so many
That's-
photos of him?
Why
on
is your friend so
computer?
famous?
Okay, there was just one of the first one. I guess I could have picked like just this or something. That's really a plate carrier.
Yeah,
It's
you
not the
clearly
actual
chose a
plates.
man.
I think. Well, I thought it would like be.
Oh, this one with the diaper.
I thought you wouldn't know what it was if I just showed you a picture of
You
it.
see it? Go to the one with the diaper. Down.
It's
Down.
Oh my god!
Devin's.
It's ABDL body armor.
It's so Devin could poo bear it out there.
Yeah.
He just stops to take a shit, and he's just like, "Okay, back to stealing truck."
I don't need pants. I have my level 4 body armor on. It's the law.
Okay, so your number one is a guy to do the heist for you.
It's not
Okay,
a
got
guy to do
Your
the heist for me.
boyfriend-
This is
Your
me.
boyfriend Carl.
This is
Yeah.
me. This is me with level 4 body armor.
No,
And I
that's your
shave my
boyfriend
beard.
Carl with some
Carl.
jacked ass tits.
It's not-
Carl kind of sucks.
All right, so level 4 body
He
armor.
definitely sucks.
He fucks too. Devin told me.
I want to just.
You're
take a
trying to
look.
find a new picture.
No, I'm not going to find a new picture.
Yeah, why didn't you grab this lady with big tits? Go
Was there
back.
one?
Yeah, go back. Go back again.
You don't have to do level.
Look at
4.
right in the middle.
Yeah.
Look,
damn
look what's
it.
behind
I didn't-
there.
I was in a hurry. Hurry. What is
Yeah,
this?
Devin, what's behind that?
Who are you? Trying to set me on. Oh,
Who has the big tits?
show me your tits.
tits.
Okay, well, we're not going to see those tits today, but I want to see what will it stop. So there's a certain caliber that level 4 body armor is rated for. I think it's up to 308 or 30 caliber.
Go to the pictures. Okay. Go to the levels of bullets.
These guys?
Yeah, there we go. Zoom
we
in on
go.
that. Yep.
Perfect. Okay.
So,
So,
what
Mike,
will
you don't
yours
know anything about
What will
this.
yours protect?
Level 4 rifle protection.
That's
So
what it'll
I'm
protect?
talking about. It's 30 caliber, so 30-06, 308,
pretty good.
300 Winchester, 300 Win Mag,
It's pretty good.
That's about half the size of my penis, so
338 Lapua. It will stop sniper rounds.
It's not going to stop my penis. Okay.
It's okay. It's well.
Based
No,
off
actually-
of this size right here,
All right, let's
it's not
take a
going to
look
stop
at
my
the
penis.
chart real quick. Oh, actually, there's Mike's penis right there. 40 Smith and Wesson.
Yeah, it has a star by it.
They were 40 Smith and Wesson.
Ooh, a gold star.
Yeah, I'm more of a 50 BMG myself, which
It won't
yeah,
stop
nothing
that.
can stop what I got.
Yeah, except for it's upside down.
Well, it's not upside down. It's not an inverted penis. Are you talking about my penis? Is it an inverted penis?
Yeah, clearly.
No, I don't think that's the case. My chair just broke and I sunk down so far.
He did.
Why do you think it broke, RJ?
Too many pizzas.
I think it's my big old. No, I think it's just my big old 50 caliber dick. Anyways,
Hey.
moving on. Level 4 body armor. Where are we putting
Carl
level 4
filled
body
you
armor?
up too much tonight.
I'm gonna say C. No, I'm gonna give you.
Filled up too
I'm gonna
much.
give you B because it does. It's smart. to
RJ,
have
no,
body
think
armor.
about this.
I'm
He
not
could
gaining
have
weight from being cummed in my ass.
RJ,
if that's what you're saying.
RJ,
Thank you.
hold on. I need to talk to RJ. Shush.
Okay.
Okay, RJ. Think about this. He could have put on there Halo armor.
Oh yeah, you could change.
He could have been
There's
on
so
there
much better
Batman armor.
Oh yeah.
He could have put
Yeah.
on there Iron Man
Batman-
armor.
Batman armor is level 4 body armor.
Okay, I just want to before you decide to put it into B tier, he put on a basic piece of body armor that's just covering his man tits
Okay.
because you know
I don't
it's
know
not
why
going to
you're
go
trying to
past
sway-
his belly,
I don't know
right?
why you're trying to sway opinions. We're trying to just rank these things objectively.
Me and RJ have got it, buddy. Okay.
Okay. You know what? You need to lower your mic because your chair fell down. already.
Sorry.
Yeah. All
Sorry,
right.
sir.
So how about this?
He could have picked any type of armor. RJ.
Body armor still is important. I
Okay,
think
sure.
better and more important than the blowgun.
Booty armor is pretty
C
important.
C tier.
RJ,
See, I will
thank
agree.
you.
C tier. Okay.
Well, it's actually more like it's.
No.
It's necessary.
No, it's C guys. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you
Just
C.
because you brought a friend with you, kind of cool because it's your buddy.
Well, you do. Okay. You
I'm
need.
doing this myself.
You can't. You're not doing it yourself.
Mine is Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, you got Miley Cyrus. Actually, Mike's got no guys. Damn.
Yeah.
You got no crew.
Because I kick ass. Okay.
All right. Fine. All right. Moving on. The next one on my list, another armored truck.
Okay.
Can do a switcheroo. Same truck.
Well, there's options with another armored
He's
truck.
Jason
You can do a switcheroo. You can do a spy type thing where you switch it out with something else.
What are you,
can just
going
use
to
it.
do? No. What are you going to?
Yeah. What do you know how to do?
I'm gonna ram it.
You're, okay. You're gonna try to fuck the truck.
Yeah.
You're gonna try to
Fuck
mount
truck,
the
then I'ma
other
fuck
truck.
The people in
I'm trying to
there.
mount it like a chihuahua. No, I'm trying.
You're doing what Miley Cyrus is doing on my team.
I'm
Yeah.
using
A
so
wrecking
Blowing
ball.
and fucking them all.
A wrecking
yeah.
ball way cooler than
I'm
another
not
truck.
the Miley Cyrus of the heist. Okay. Not the Miley Cyrus of the heist.
I'm gonna ram into him like my wrecking ball.
And show him my pussy lips and see what happens.
I
No.
want to see my pussy.
No. Okay. I'm just saying I could get another armored truck and run the other one off the road. It happened in Fast 5.
Is it the same truck?
Okay,
can't see
Carl,
from
now
that.
you get into the truck. Okay, Carl. Okay, I'm going to dance out here. Okay, Carl.
I don't know why Carl would be helping me with this part too.
Because he's your boyfriend. He's there to support you.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a lovely idea of somebody supporting me, but no, that's not.
He
how
wants to
it's
support
playing
your
out.
dream here, okay? He's a good guy.
We're always chasing your dreams, but it's okay because I love you.
I better get ahead later for this, Devin.
That's all Carl wants. Come and you and get ahead.
I'm gonna say it is smart to have another vehicle.
Another vehicle. It's good.
'Cause it's a
armored
way to
truck
get away.
too, which an armored truck is faster than like another thing that would be heavier than an armored truck. You know,
Not
like a tank.
normal cop car.
Well, no, but it's like it can take a hit.
No, but
True.
Well,
true.
if you run into an armored truck with a cop
You're
car,
not doing a pit maneuver on it.
you can't pit maneuver it. Which actually, I was meaning to talk to you about this, Mike, but I think it would be very funny to just start doing pit maneuvers on people randomly on the road.
Just the practice.
I showed RJ what I was planning a little while ago and started veering into other cars, and it was
we can
Very
get go-karts and pit maneuver homeless people.
oh my god, it's so fun. I want to start pit maneuvering people with RC cars just while they're walking.
Just trip them.
Little flashing lights on my RC car. Skirt. But yeah, the police car would just get fucked up by the armored truck if you ran into it. And I'm using this as a ramming device. I'm not trying to fuck the truck.
Clearly.
I'm trying to use it
I
as a
also
ramming
refer
device.
to my penis as a ramming device. So
I'm using this as a blockade. It's level 4 body armor for my getaway vehicle, basically.
See, I like it.
All right.
I think this is a great idea.
This is A tier, at least.
I'm gonna
Right?
say A or B.
B.
It's A tier. It's God damn it.
Oh, you have a gun? RJ had a ray gun and a lightsaber and a blow dart. RJ came with a multitude of weapons.
Wait. What caliber is yours, Devin?
So this is a Daniel Defense DDM4 V7 with Hornady 5.56 NATO 55 grain super performance ammunition.
Yeah.
Okay, can I get a more close-up picture of this gun?
Yeah, it's okay. So
I doubt you know how to type all that.
Daniel Defense DDM4. I already got it. Don't
Type
worry
in
about it.
22.
So this is the one with with the scope, silencer, stock.
you need a
everything to
scope?
Go to that. I don't need a scope. This one looks way cooler because I do prefer iron sights on the ARs. I like the flat tops without the carry handle. That's really my thing. Foregrip can really suck my dick. I don't care.
I mean,
I'd
it's
like to
pretty
put my
cool
hand
looking.
right there.
I don't like the stock.
The stocks. Yeah, fine. I would prefer one of those Magpul
I've
stocks.
got a gun that looks like that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you got one? Well, yeah, show it to me. Let me see it.
He's played Call of Duty.
it's in my pants.
Okay. Yeah, it's
The
a
black
pistol
one or
grip.
the
Yeah, I've got a carbine for you, baby.
Yeah, I got a little 10-round mag on that thing. Yeah, put a silencer on it. It's my foreskin.
Okay, are you using this or is Carl?
No, I'm using this.
But he's all
I didn't know Carl was going to be involved in this.
Do you
at
know how to
all.
use this gun?
Yes.
That doesn't sound very confident there.
What? No,
He's played disc golf once.
Okay.
Have you shot
does-
Have you shot this gun before?
The Daniel Defense M4?
Yeah.
No, but I have shot an M4 before.
Okay.
An
but
actual-
you've never shot this gun before. So you're going to bring
Not
a weapon you've never used before.
Mike, let me tell you something. The
Because I know
AR-15
RJ uses blow
platform-
darts on the reg.
Yeah, I do spitballs all day long.
Just for practice.
Yeah.
You do that to people in traffic to get them out of the way.
Yeah,
Just
he,
blow dart 'em.
windshield.
Yeah, he's shooting gravel into your ass from 80 feet away.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why your chair fell.
If I look in your room and there's a fucking 5-foot pipe in there, I'm gonna be so pissed.
You hear me play my didgeridoo? Yeah, that's what that is.
Don't worry, just musical instrument. Nothing to worry about. But yeah, I know the AR-15 platform. Out of everybody here, I am the gun expert.
You
I
also know the McDonald's platform.
I don't know what you mean by platform. All right, we're not going to talk about this anymore. Where's the gun going? It's just a gun for you fucking queers. Don't
Carl's going to put it up your
understand.
ass. Okay.
God, I want Carl's Jr. now.
That's what he calls his penis.
Okay, I'm saying A tier.
Yeah, for what you got, sure. Yep.
Okay, all right,
Yeah, for what you've got there.
That was fun.
all right.
I'd say C tier.
And it's going in A tier.
I like fine. Fine.
Now, is
Fine.
this some type of device hooked up to Carl's ass?
It's a vice. It's not a fart mask. It's not,
You screw your bong
No.
into it, bruh.
But why do you need a
Bong
gas
mask.
mask if you don't have any gas?
okay,
Just a little S&M action.
so
You just want to look cool?
no.
There's no gas at all.
Is this part of your BDSM stuff with Carl?
This is gonna have to do with my next one. Okay.
Okay.
But a gas mask would be useful
True.
because
The non.
if you deploy any aerosol type
Yeah,
weapon,
But why
body
would
spray.
you? Why would you though?
knockout gas. I mean,
What about have you guys
tear gas
ever
would
smelled-
be a great. I mean, if you break open one of those windows and you fucking throw some tear gas,
You're
in
telling
there,
me you're not just.
golden.
That's good.
But why
Yeah,
don't you just
smart.
kill them?
Because it's like heat, you know. I want to be like a Val Kilmer.
Yeah, I
Kilmer
don't want
in
the
heat.
stars on my Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, I don't want to get 5 stars immediately and
Yeah.
have tanks and jets.
You're just
after me.
bad at this.
Well, I don't want to kill like innocent guys.
I
Alright.
do.
Well, okay,
have
I
you
can
guys
tell
ever-
that by your loadout.
Have you guys ever smelled like Axe body spray, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine puncturing a hole in it and throwing it into the truck so the whole bottle of just Axe spray gets sprayed out into
I would be
it.
so pissed.
They'd all suffocate and
Yeah.
die.
Axe body spray just reminds me of homeless people now because I've walked into too many places that they've broken into and it just smells like Axe body spray and
You
like
could taste it.
homeless pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's thick. Yeah, you can taste it.
Literally just that.
disgusting.
But no, you're puncturing the whole can and throwing it in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need a gas mask for that.
Gas mask. Gas mask is good.
Yeah, I like it.
All right.
Not as good as your gun.
Not as good as the gun?
Yeah,
No,
it's B
okay.
tier.
Okay. We'll leave it in B tier. That's
Yeah,
fine.
you got 2 B tiers. No big deal.
All right. So my last weapon in my loadout is a gay bomb. Oops, sorry.
That is a rating.
That's gonna kill you and Carl.
Well,
What?
not with the gas mask.
No,
So
this is
Carl?
true.
It's an aerosol gay
So
bomb.
this is you just don't want to break up with Carl. That's what this whole heist is about.
It's not has nothing to do with Carl. This is all planned out differently. So they proposed this idea of a gay bomb. I think in what was this?
1990.
Yeah, it was a Desert Storm, I think.
Ohio.
But yeah, the concept involved dispersing sex pheromones to induce mutual sexual attraction among enemy soldiers with the intention of causing confusion and disrupting military cohesion. So, if I get my hands on a good gay bomb,
But what does
Viagra.
that doesn't mean anything, right? Dispersing sex pheromones to what does that mean? Sex
well, if you
pheromones.
get okay.
It's
Have
just
you ever been, Mike? Have you ever been horny?
Never.
So he wouldn't understand.
He wouldn't understand this because if you were really, really, really horny
Uh-huh.
and gay,
Awoogaing?
awooga, yeah.
Yeah,
If you were
the eyes are
howling
popping
wolfing,
out.
Howling wolf
Tongues
your,
out?
your mutual soldiers. Think about it.
You gotta roll the tongue back in your mouth.
You can't fight the enemy if you're fucking your friend in the ass.
Yeah,
The
2 security guards like in the truck just hit the gay bomb and dude, you just want to fuck.
But are you telling me that?
Exactly.
Are you telling me that there is a man out there who has pheromones that you can't resist to fuck?
Yes. The U.S. government has this. The Pentagon did not deny that the proposal had been made.
I just want to
its
be
commitment.
clear, RJ, that he said yes.
He did
I'm
say yes.
saying
That's
no.
all
I didn't hear what you said.
I am
this thing
saying no.
exists.
This doesn't exist.
Oh no, this wouldn't work on me. I
No,
don't need
you
the
just
gas
said
mask.
yes. There is a guy. His name's Carl.
No, no, that's not. I didn't hear what you were. I didn't.
We
know
have
what
a
you were
love-hate
asking.
relationship. We're
No.
in a relationship. We're out of a relationship. I need some space. He needs some space.
Yeah, Devin's real in, then he's out, then he's in, then he's out, then he's in, then he's out.
We were on a break.
I'm just a real Ross and Rachel situation. We're on a break. But yeah, this gay bomb actually existed. It was at least theorized. They might have started putting it in the water recently.
odors.
That's just so
No.
crazy to think about. Like, if someone has a pheromone-based drug to make you just fuck anything around you,
Mm-hmm.
like that would be used. You know what I'm saying? Is that what what we dropped on Japan?
Hey, now we're on the same page.
I think it's just they're just
Yeah.
putting like Viagra, but putting it in aerosol form, so it's just in the air, so everyone just gets boners and they're like,
But it's like gay Viagra. Because if you just took Viagra, you wouldn't want to fuck a guy.
it's true.
Well, I don't know.
But you would want to touch a penis.
Maybe just touch it.
Yeah.
just see what it feels like. Someone else's, you know.
So I'm touching my own. Why can't I touch another one? What's
Why
the big
can't I
deal?
touch another one? It's fine if I just touch it.
You touch mine, I'll touch yours. It's
Fine.
like we're just doing.
What if I'm
to
touching mine
ourselves.
and yours at the same time? Right?
What if we touch them together?
Yeah.
You know. What if we just touch tips?
Yeah.
I won't tell if you
I've
don't.
never felt another dick on my dick.
We're just stepbrothers.
That's how gay sex was invented.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this actually existed. They tested it on rhesus monkeys. Which
That
would be
sounds racist.
very funny study to observe.
Yeah, look at these
Peanut,
monkeys.
peanut butter monkeys?
It's not rhesus monkeys.
You telling me there's peanut butter monkeys out there?
Reese's species monkeys.
It's like an M&M, but
No,
a monkey.
Oh no, it's these kind of
I
monkeys.
don't see that in an M&M commercial. No monkeys there.
That monkey don't look like peanut butter and chocolate.
They did pick the straightest looking monkey to test this on, which is a good job on their part.
I
Look
mean,
at that
you
guy.
don't know what he's sitting on.
That's true. That's true. But he doesn't have a big blue ass like them gay ass baboons, you know.
Baboons rule. Shut up.
Those sexy blue asses.
Mandrills. So good. Love a mandrill.
That would be my drag queen name, Mandrill. So yeah, the gay bomb. Toss that in there. Smoke grenade. I got my gas mask on.
It's funny, but I think it's gonna be a B or C.
It's gonna be an A tier.
It's
for
gonna be
me.
a C for me, buddy. He goes
All right,
next to
we're settling
Carl
on
because
B?
you're trying to kill him.
We're going on B
You
then.
put it next to Carl because you're trying to kill him.
I'm not putting it next to Carl. If we're putting it next to Carl. I'll put
No,
Carl.
put
up
Carl
there.
back down there. Carl doesn't belong
fine.
there.
Yeah,
Okay?
that's
this
coming
is
out of
the
Carl's
order,
ass.
okay.
That's what that's coming out of.
This is how it works. All right.
All right. Sounds like
The
when I
gay
explode.
bomb is in his ass.
The funny thing is nobody checks the ass. So
It breaks on impact.
So
Okay, so I
we're
clearly
on the
there's
mics.
a truck on the highway, RJ. It's a big 18-wheeler armored truck, okay? I'm not dealing with your pussy ass trucks like you guys are, okay? You just take a little wrecking ball of your truck. I'm dealing with a big old 18-wheeler fully armored truck, okay? First, I need music, okay?
of course.
Of course. I need music. I need a doof wagon, okay, playing music for me. And I'm showing up on the front of it with my pal Jerry. Okay, there's my pal Jerry. Okay, and me.
Jerry's playing the bass.
Yes.
Flame Pepper bass.
And
To be
I'm
clear.
just standing in front of him, and he's just he's playing Tom Sawyer. Okay. Okay. So this is how I need to show up to my armored heist.
You're
okay?
putting your presence there. Like, I am here.
Yeah, and the 18-wheeler armor truck, they're going north. I'm coming down south. Okay, so we're gonna meet. Okay, do you understand what I'm saying to you, RJ?
Gotcha.
Okay, so I see them. I tell the doof wagon, say, okay, I got it here, boys. I get off the doof wagon. Okay, let's put the doof wagon S tier. All mine are S tier, clearly. Okay, let's go back to the tier list.
Well, we're not there
no,
yet.
let's go back
Okay.
to the tier list. Okay.
Okay, so we got
It's
doof wagon.
clearly the doof wagon is the coolest mobile
Okay.
on this list. Okay,
I'll give you A because it's
It is
cooler than an
pretty
armored
cool.
truck.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think? Oh yeah, it's just
No.
a little cooler than an
I'm gonna be
armored
honest, it's
truck.
pretty sick. It's like Miley Cyrus on a record. though.
Okay, yeah, doof
All
wagon.
If he showed up, I'd be like,
Okay.
"What the fuck's? Oh, they're taking the truck. Whatever. That's
Okay,
cool."
and they hear from the distance. They hear, down, right? They're hearing that
Is
from
that
a distance.
snake on the water?
Yes, that's okay. And they just see a man standing in the middle of the road, and that man is me, RJ. Okay. Down, okay, cock out. My cock's out. I'm standing in the middle of the road, and I'm hanging, and I'm hanging dong with my sword. Okay. Now go ahead and pull up a picture of my sword here, Devin.
All right.
Dragon Slayer.
Dragon Slayer. Ooh, we gotta type in there. Dragon Slayer sword.
Okay, this is my sword. It's
This is the Cloudbuster sword from Final Fantasy VII.
It's
This is
not.
Cloud Strife sword. No, it's Cloud. I mean,
Berserk has
look at
been
this.
around longer than Final
An
Fantasy
Elden Ring
VII.
song.
But
So
Final
this isn't to
Fantasy VII is
scale.
better.
This sword, I don't think it's to scale. Guts'
okay.
Dragon Slayer is a little bit bigger than that sword. You
You
go to
look
that
at-
picture of
with
Guts.
Guts?
No, just look at. He's right there on the screen already.
well, I'm gonna
right here.
actually
Yeah.
look at this one then.
Yeah, this is from perspective, so it's hard to see.
Okay, so this one's him holding it.
Yeah, there's a little perspective there on the end there. It's a giant fucking sword, okay? And Guts is
Oh,
6'5".
Wait. We got the kinetic energy of Guts' swinging Dragon Slayer sword.
There we go, okay?
Okay. Okay. Hold on.
And I would say me. This is my people, okay? This is what we do, okay?
I'm all in.
Aside from the 500-pound thing from the wiki, which is not given a source, yeah, I would say that me and Guts can swing around a 500-pound sword. No big deal. But me and Guts, if you go back to Guts and showing pictures of Guts, here, yeah, give me a picture of Guts here. Let's go.
You just want to see Guts. Oh, I thought that was a swastika.
Just give me a picture of Guts here. Berserk Guts. Okay.
Guts. That works,
That's-
right?
Okay, so you can
this one?
no, go to the one with
I
his,
know, you
his
want the-
arm missing. Okay, right there. It's right.
Look for this.
It's right. No, it's right there. His arm is
This one?
missing right there. No, his
Oh.
arm is missing. He's got
Metal
chain.
arm.
He's got a metal arm on the rest of him. There's one picture where his arm is missing because he's
This
not
one? Is this
wearing
the
metal.
one?
Oh my
No,
gosh,
that's a head of an orc or something.
That-
on the figures.
That's what his armor turns into eventually. Okay, you just passed it. Anyways, this picture of Guts right there is clearly just another picture of me, okay? Me and Guts, we're both about 6'4", 6'5", depends on the day, okay?
He's like the
Like
mummy.
brick shit houses, okay? That's what me and Guts are. I'm,
Stacked 10-pack.
yeah, I got my arm put back on. Guts didn't have the technology yet, okay? I've got the scars to prove it, okay? Back to
well,
what
I
I'm
don't know
saying.
about
I'm standing in the middle of the road, Dragon Slayer sword, okay? The truck sees me and they're like, who the fuck is this guy? And they're like, get out of the road, buddy. And all I do is I just kneel and I put my sword out to the side and I slash the entire truck from the bottom, from the wheels, just clear off. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hot
Which
dog style.
A little fillet.
kills the drivers instantly. So I don't need to
of
worry
course,
about them. It kills them instantly. All the
Got all the
guards that
money
they
in
had
half.
on the top kills them instantly. Okay.
Yeah. Wait,
'Cause-
on the top?
Oh yeah. You guys were dealing
Brinks
with one or
trucks.
two guys, okay? I'm taking on a fucking 18-wheeler
Really
full
thinking
of
about Mad Max here.
the king's jewels are inside, okay? That tangerine-sized ruby that Alfred was talking about, that's in there, okay?
All right.
All right, so go back to my tier list. I got the Dragon Slayer sword. I take out the 18-wheeler giant with one slash, RJ. One slash, okay?
That's pretty cool.
He's there with a gay-ass gun. Your gun took out a wheel. Your lightsaber didn't do anything, and your blow dart put people to sleep. I just want to be clear with your weapons here.
Yeah, Mike's killing.
Okay, I'm killing.
Yeah, he's set to kill right now.
Okay, clearly we're just gonna put this at S tier. Okay, it's a kick-ass sword. Okay,
But also, like, gun beats sword.
Yeah.
No, it
If
doesn't.
they take out a gun, they might just shoot you.
no,
The
the
gun's
Dragon
gonna-
Slayer sword is so big that it blocks it. Again, I can hide behind this.
While Mike's doing his little ready stance, like Goku powering up, he's like literally just and sword.
They
I
don't
get
know.
my power.
They don't know what's hit them, RJ. Okay,
Mike?
they're hearing Tom Sawyer and a man nude in the middle of the road with a giant sword. Okay,
Yeah, I would shoot you.
Mike, next time I see you, I'm going to be driving towards you. You're going to be standing in the middle of the road with your big ass sword made out of whatever you want. And I'm just going to hold a paintball gun out the window.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
hide
see
behind my
who
sword.
gets lucky.
Okay, I'm gonna
Just
block the
stop.
bullets with my sword.
Stop.
Okay,
Sure. Yeah, I also have a car. So
I don't care. I'm gonna cut your car in half. You don't understand the Dragon Slayer sword.
you got to get
Clearly.
the timing right.
As soon
I'm just
as he
saying,
like
there's a lot
pulls
of
back to
mechanics here.
swing it,
Okay,
you're gonna
put
hit
it
him
on-
with a
okay,
paintball
I'll-
in the head, and
okay,
he's gonna be
you
like,
all fucking
I'm
dead."
done.
You can put it at A tier. I'll concede to A tier. Okay. I'll concede to
you know
A
what?
tier.
We'll give you A tier here.
Okay, go ahead and tell me what this next one is then, huh, big guy?
This one is
A meatball. you're bringing spaghetti and meatballs.
Oh yeah, I'm
Meatball
bringing
sub.
meatballs, baby.
this is the MAGA fruit. This is
No,
Donald Trump fruit. Oh no, Magu no mi fruit.
Magu Magu no Mi fruit. Okay.
Magu no mi fruit.
Now, what do you think that fruit does when I eat it, RJ? Because I've been saving it for this special moment. Okay.
Does it turn you
I'm not
into...
gonna let you read that argument. You have to guess. What does a Magu no mi fruit
I'm gonna
do?
guess it makes you bigger.
It makes something bigger.
Oh, so
It's
it's
Viagra.
Viagra.
Yeah, it's the natural fruit.
Oh,
No.
I ordered the Magu no mi fruit from the internet.
I've been saving this fruit for a special occasion, okay? And it makes me into a lava man, okay? I'm a Logia type, okay?
Lava would be cool.
Yeah, I become a fucking volcano, bro.
Yeah, you
okay?
melt shit.
Yeah. You think any armored door is going to stop me once I take a crack out of this? Because this
Devin, how's your level 4 body armor against this?
is... Yeah.
Against lava?
Against the lava man, okay?
Okay. I haven't researched that. Versus lava?
Yeah.
Let's see what AI says. Level 4 body armor designed to protect against high-powered rifle rounds offers no protection against lava's heat and chemical effects.
Thank you.
It's a ballistic protection system, not a thermal or chemical shield. While some level 4 body armor plates may use heat-resistant ceramics like alumina oxide, silicon carbide, or boron carbide, these are primarily for ballistic protection.
Okay,
So
go
it
back to
scores higher
images.
than Devin's
Go
score.
to images, okay? Go to images for the Magu Magu. Go to images here. I want to see if it shows. Oh yeah, there's some transformation, right? No, I don't care about the fruit. Go to Akaino.
In this little ball
Kind
sack
of.
here. You're going to bring a little ball sack with you?
That's what my testicles look like currently. Go to the
Yeah.
Akano.
No dick, just balls.
No, that's dick and balls.
No, there's a dick up there. Okay, don't worry about my penis. Okay.
This is your little filigree dick up here.
Yeah.
Little
it's-
fleur-de-lis dick.
He's got a little pubic hair.
Beautiful.
Yeah, there's my.
Ooh,
You see,
sensual.
but you can see the transformation becoming a lava man, RJ, where I just make
Yeah.
anything around me fucking lava, and I just see that door and I just turn into lava. I walk straight in, buddy. Okay. Yeah, you're not doing anything with me with your fucking gun when I'm a lava man. Okay.
Now this is paper money we're trying to get.
Yeah, that might not be smart.
No. I can control my power. I just go through the door. Okay. I'm not turning. I'm not RJ. And I'm going to turn the entire thing. I'm going to make it disappear with my ray gun instantly.
I'd be like, damn it, I missed the tire. I'm a bad shot. I'm gonna go home now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you want to talk about what happened on the island?
I'm just saying.
So this guy kicks ass, but he's also a bad guy now. But there was a big fight on the island between him and the lava guy.
know me.
Guess who won? Guess who won between him and the lava guy?
I'm not trying to
Lava
say
guy
that.
won.
Okay.
Okay, he
Yeah,
becomes
lava's
in charge of all the Marines. Okay,
Becomes steam.
he becomes a bad guy. He starts working for Blackbeard over at Pirate Island, and he fights Garp, and he fucking betrays Garp, who was a mentor to him. Okay,
Okay.
Spoiler.
All right. So I'm not trying to say that this guy would beat you. I'm just saying maybe if you got one of these, RJ, how do you say it again? If you get one of these, that might be good after the lava one to cool it down, then you don't burn the money.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm
it
not
just
going to
turned
burn the
lava.
money. I'm not
feel
an
like
You're
it's
idiot.
gonna burn the money.
I'm not going to burn the money. Okay,
irresponsible,
I'm
you're
in
gonna burn the money.
control of
Okay,
my devil
You have a
fruit.
giant ass sword on your shoulder, and
Yes.
you're made of lava.
You're made of molten rock.
You're gonna be
You're
like,
gonna
oh,
melt your
fuck,
soul.
I'm melting
No,
the sword
you don't
and-
understand the design of the Dragon Slayer sword. Clearly, okay,
I don't.
or
Wait,
Logia
I
types.
don't.
You don't know anything about Logia types, okay, and what we can do
gonna
with our
learn right now.
powers.
Logia types.
You almost typed Logan sluts. I know you did.
Logan. Slutty Logan. Slutty Wolverine.
We're mythical Zoan types. Don't worry about it, okay?
Okay, mythical Zoans, most powerful. Well, that's just kind of no fun then. You're most powerful, you don't even have to be talented.
Yeah, there's Smoker.
Interesting.
Guess what he turns into?
Smoke.
Yes.
Yeah, I smoke. He's definitely smoke.
Okay, let's go back to the tier list. Okay, I'm
Okay.
obviously a lava
So,
man. Okay, I'm just
Lava
gonna,
Man. I'm
I'm
gonna say I'm
kick-ass.
seeing. Well, it's kick-ass, but I see issues with that. I'm putting that at
because
C.
you're afraid. Okay,
I'm not afraid.
I
of
am not
fire
afraid of being a
or
lava
molten
man.
rock.
Okay,
Okay.
Yeah,
that's-
Mike's one of those. I'm lava, and I just destroyed, and melted everything. Oh shit! I forgot I was supposed to steal money.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
no. Oh no.
No, he's gonna.
What you don't understand is that money is encased in diamond. Okay, RJ.
Okay. Well.
Okay.
So
You
I'm
didn't
not
say that.
melting it instantly.
We didn't
okay?
know that.
Well, it's clear. I said an 18-wheeler armored truck. What do you think they carry money in? Those they carry it in diamonds. Okay.
Lava cannot melt diamonds.
Thank you. Thank
God
you.
damn it. Thank you, Google AI.
Thank you, Mr. Zuckerberg.
Celsius. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, lava
Um,
man. Clearly
I'm gonna
A.
get A or B.
A. Yeah,
I'm going A. I'm going B then because I said C. So
Yeah, he's afraid.
we're going B. I'm
Yeah,
not
he's afraid.
afraid.
He's
No,
afraid
I'm
of
just-
lava. That's fine.
You get a taste of the
Okay,
lava.
we're moving on. We're moving
And
on.
you're going
okay.
overboard with it.
We're moving on. Okay, RJ, this is not a Pokeball. Okay, I
Okay,
did
so
not
I
type
don't know why you put
Pokeball.
a Pokeball on your list.
Now, clearly, RJ, if you know anything about Pokeballs, you know that you can store inventory in them. So guess what I'm gonna
yes.
do with that money? Okay,
Ball.
because
Smart.
you two dumb
That's
fucks are like,
smart.
where am I gonna carry this giant thing? Where am I going to carry all of this cash and all these jewels and gems with me? I'm going to use my Pokeball, and it's going to go, boop, and then I'm just going to, I'll tell you what I'm going to do
So you're
after
gonna
that.
put this in your lava pants?
No, you don't have to. Okay, Logia types.
Got his ass. You fucking got his ass.
There's a
RJ. You got lava
transformation.
pants.
I'm normal, and I can go
Oh, you
lava
turn-
and then
okay.
back to normal. I turn it on and off, just
Do you
like
have
my
clothes
dick.
on
okay?
after you turn lava?
Yes, I do. They become part of the lava, and then they come back. You don't understand One Piece, bro. Okay,
Hold on. Can a Pokeball resist lava?
okay.
No, it cannot resist lava. In the Pokemon universe, if a Pokeball
It doesn't
is damaged or broken,
matter.
What about a master ball?
Pokemon inside is released, you're gonna lose all your money in your goddamn lava
Doesn't
pockets.
matter because I can go back to normal. You guys are idiots and you don't understand powers. Okay, I can turn it on and
Go back
off
to
whenever I
normal
want.
whenever I
can
want.
just turn. I could just turn the ground lava and me not be lava at all. I could just turn a finger
I just
lava.
ate this raspberry. It looks like a ball sack. I can do whatever I want.
I can spit
Ooh.
lava into your asshole. Okay, that's what I could
well,
do.
Maybe Carl's asshole. He's into
Okay,
that.
RJ, a Pokeball to just take the money and walk
That's
away
kind
with.
Pokeball's
of
good.
kind of
That's
a
S tier.
genius, yeah.
Thank
That's
you.
S tier.
Okay,
It's
and then
23.
RJ, what is this last one?
Mario.
Thank you. Okay.
It's a power up.
It's a power up. I'm gonna go Tanuki suit, okay, and fly the fuck out of there. Okay. That's me. That's
Let's
me
go!
leaving, okay?
That is pretty.
Because I could magma my way out of there and just turn into a flying lava man, okay? But I'm not. I'm not that, okay?
You're fucking gone.
I'm gonna get my power up, my leap power, my super leap power up, okay? And I'm gonna turn it into Tanuki suit. And I'm just gonna fucking fly away with my fucking tail,
Yeah,
my
he's
big ass
gone.
balls. My big devil fruit balls are
They
just gonna
have
be
big
hanging.
Nuki balls. You're gonna be bouncing down the highway on them.
Okay, and I'm out of there, baby.
Yeah,
Okay,
they didn't
I,
put that into the game, but
I can worry about getting through the diamond later because it's in my Pokeball. Okay,
Okay.
everyone's dead.
How are you getting through the diamond?
I can worry about that later. There's clearly other.
Right.
There's other devil fruits out there. I can find a
Right,
different
my-
devil
Well,
fruit.
no,
and
you
use
only
it.
have 5 things.
if he has
This is a-
diamonds over the cash, he just takes the diamonds too.
That's right,
you can't
baby.
take them.
I take
What
him.
are you gonna do with that? You're gonna take that to fucking
Israel.
Jared's.
I'm gonna bring it to Israel, okay?
Oh my
I've seen
God.
movies where they have a bag full of
You
diamonds.
have money covered in diamonds.
He's got a Pokeball. He can
Take
deal with that later.
everything.
Yeah.
You want to control the weather? You can take my weather control. want
I
those
control
diamonds.
volcanoes, bitch. Okay.
Can you look up Mario with the Pokeball?
This is gonna be some fucking Rule 34 shit.
Can I catch my penis with a Pokeball?
Please, just put my
See,
penis in
that's
your
basically
Pokeball.
Mike.
Yeah, that's basically me.
Okay, hold on.
Ooh,
Tanuki Mario.
King Bob-omb with the Pokeball? That's pretty cool.
I'm not looking at that. Ooh, look at this one. Here's a-
Yeah, that's me.
Guess where the Pokeball is?
You'll never guess.
It's in me. Ah.
Oh, did I just make a stinky? I'm so sorry.
Guess where the dragon sword is?
It's 500 pounds and can resist molten lava, but it cannot resist my asshole.
Put it in. He's just like,
So Super Leaf Power Up, great getaway vehicle.
It's not a vehicle.
No, it's that for
Okay.
these purposes.
It's
at
not a
least. It would,
vehicle.
in the loadout, it
It's
would
not a
take
vehicle.
place of the vehicle.
It's not a
category.
vehicle. It's a suit. It's a power-up suit.
all right,
Yeah.
when you fly away, Mike,
Yeah.
can you be like, I find that hilarious.
Yeah, because my ass will be on fire.
That's so, yeah, he's just bouncing like when you fall in the fire.
Yes, exactly. All right,
It's
Super
kinda-
Leaf Power Up.
It's
Yeah.
kind of a genius idea.
It is. I know, RJ. You put it up there in S tier.
It's so good.
I'll give you yes. I'll
Yeah,
give
I
you yes
know.
for that.
The other two should be in S tier too. Because you guys, I won the tier list. Okay.
Okay, well, that's not a game to.
No, that's how this
No,
works.
okay,
Okay,
it's
there's
not.
a winner, and I'm
don't
clearly
think-
the
okay.
winner of this tier list. Let's see,
Ooh,
S tier.
okay.
You could just move all of those out of the way and just put mine in S tier,
didn't
and
know
I
we were
win
doing
the list.
Competition here. This changes things for future tier lists.
It's
I might have to think
always-
about mine differently.
You're thinking about competitions too much.
Okay. Excuse me? Competitions?
Yeah.
What's that?
Where we just come.
Yeah, where you're worried about how much cum you can fill into your boyfriend.
Oh, how much?
Yeah.
Or how fast? You
How
know?
much? Gallons.
Okay. You're measuring in gallons?
We do pints, do liters.
All right.
I do 8-hour energies or whatever there.
It's 5-hour energy. You fool.
No, but he's going for 8.
Oh
Otherwise-
baby. Yeah, like the old red line cans. That's how I'm going for.
Oh, God, I miss those.
Anyways, I won the tier list. I just want that to be clear.
Congratulations.
RJ, I think you came in second. I'm gonna be honest with you. I
You
think
know, I want to put a case of Redline Energies on my list in place of...
you're gay bomb.
No, I'm keeping the gay bomb, but I'm taking out the
No.
gas mask. I'm just dealing with the effects because I'm fucking jacked on a case of Redline.
That hinders the gay
Yeah,
effects.
you're
clearly.
basically like Superman after that.
I'm just going to drink this case, get fucked in the ass, and have a heart attack and die before I can use all the other stuff.
I'll never be gay.
I'll never be fucking gay.
It turns into Crank where you need it to function.
Ooh, a Crank movie with Redline? That'd be good.
Yeah,
Or Crank where he just has to have gay sex and it's just called gay.
yeah.
If
It
I
could
stop
still be
having
called
gay
Crank.
sex. Yeah.
If I stop cranking my boyfriend's hog.
Or Spank.
Okay, yeah, RJ, I think you came in second because he put R. I know that blow dart is D, okay, but that armor
Yeah.
to me is.
Yeah, cool. In Fantasyland, you guys win. But
Devin just said the
okay, so I'm gonna pick the Call of Duty nuke, and you guys all fucking die.
one. Made a
Okay.
gay bomb.
No, I'm picking the Call of Duty nuke, and I don't even need other things.
I'm just saying there's no gay bomb. on Call of Duty
Nope.
Devin.
Team deathmatch over. I got the